to another video here. It's your boy, Connor Black Joust. Nicknames, Connor, B Joust. Alright, enough of the, but we're about to go into some online head-to-head. I'm going to choose my team. You already know I gotta go with my boy Bears. About to play with some people I don't know who. I'm in a party right now if anybody joins again. Cat. So whoever joins, I'm sorry. But you know, we gotta do it. You know, we got to. Okay? We got to. Okay? So we're about to hop into some online head-to-head. Ain't no doing NFL drafts. We just popping in. Okay? We popping. I don't care. But we popping into the game. Popping in. Alright? That's all I gotta say, man. Let's go. Can't work him. Shots and goals, run the shows, big bang rolls, cash. Now she go, for the team, now she don't ski, splash. Think about folks now on the ground, man, the leader. Whole gang in the field, we don't do bleachers, pocket splitters, don't think I'm ready, you got that swag, you got that salt, then sell it, free mind, cash them out, we bailin'. Saw my teacher, I was the same student fella. Now I got a lawyer, straight cash, no settlement. I'm out my element. Here we go. Happening, guys. I'm picking my Bears. Guessing the comments we're going up against. We could be going up against the Rams, the 49ers. I'm going to guess. Eagles. I'm going Eagles, bro. I'm going Eagles. What do you guys think? Eagles, Patriots, Vikings, Ravens, all that kind of stuff. I'm gonna think Eagles. Oh yeah, we have Deion Sanders and Bruce Matthews. Great players. So you guys should definitely download this game. It's pretty expensive.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. The City of Angels showing it can be loud and raucous. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad emerged from the tunnel. They're ready for football and ready to watch their Rams do battle with the Chicago Bears.
There's sometimes
Cody Parkey now ready to get this one started. And we are underway here in Los Angeles.
I'll click X, but like it won't work. Like, when I ever go for a field, I'll click X, but like, I won't click it all the way in, which is dumb. So that's why.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Space to maneuver at the 40. And he's going to get this into enemy territory at the 45. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down.
Sometimes those lines that are drawn on a grease board or in a playbook, they come to life out on the field, don't they? And we just saw down that outside handoff to the right.
That right tackle, he gets excited for that call, doesn't he?
He does, because he just wants to dominate his guy and say, listen, I was the point of attack. I took care of business. That's why you're able to get downfield and add all those yards to your total.
Yeah, really nice game there.
Oh, why?
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down.
Getting the tackle. First one, come on. Come on. Let's go, he left. So guys, I got my first one in this. Wow. Wow. Okay. Next match, I already chose Bears. I know I didn't get to use them, but I mean, I'm a big fan of the Eagles. I don't really use the Patriots, but Patriots are good. You know what? We're going Pittsburgh, baby. South Angel. Shout out. Oh, if you guys don't know, Little Boy Pizza
Go subscribe to him, man. He's such a freaking beast, bro. Like, he's so family friendly. I can't even explain it. Go check your boy Pizza out. And he just does a lot of cool videos, so check him out.
Look at me, baby. Look at me, baby. Don't I look like a million? I'm about to clean out the safe. Don't I look like somebody that just be bodying everything? All that talking is great, but I don't be talking. I air it out all the time. Easy to bury. I'd rather kiss on my. I've been broke away longer than I've been.
If I go against the Browns, easy. Or the Bengals. Browns, Bengals, or the Jaguars, or the New York. I mean, New York with Odell Beckham, that could be a little bit tricky. But, you know, I'll be fine. Thank you. I'm gonna take the Baltimore Ravens. You guys, number 80 from the 49ers, the SF. Tell me who that is. Post in the comments below. If you get it right, I will. Tell me these two players' names, and if I say you're correct, I will let you be in my next live stream. So give me a post comment and I'll let you be in my next live stream. So then, if I report a yes on you,
the NFL on EA Sports is in the Steel City at Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, PA.
It's Pittsburgh.
This was the scene just a few moments ago as the Pittsburgh faithful were fired up by the hometown Steelers taking the field. They're all set as they'll match up with the Pittsburgh Steelers.
I'm trying to figure out. I think I'm away.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. Oh,
his
now
ankles.
And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
I'm pretty sure I'm away. I'm pretty sure I'm away, yeah. Oh, James Conner? I'm still later.
First carry for James Conner. And this one goes nowhere.
Okay, yes,
Losing yardage back at the 22. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
James Conner's good.
And that's how you want to start a sequence defensively. That's what we used to call, partner, hello, glad to meet you. Tagged him for a loss.
Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that's going to lead to a third down. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete.
It's a great job by this secondary. When I watch them, they remind me of elite defenders on a basketball court, right? They want to contest each and every pass.
Great contest on third down to bring up fourth.
By offensive.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. They'll indeed go for it with Roethlisberger.
Let's go, AB.
Complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Fourth down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of...
Timeout, quick. Nah. We can Le'Veon in here. Le'Veon Bell, where you at? Oh, you're serious? You're saying I can't put him in? That's dumb. Don't. Did you click X?
14 to keep the offense on the field. A couple of first downs have them to the 40 now on 1st and 10.
Oh, why can't you just lay down though? Maybe he's injured.
Roethlisberger will hand the counter. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. Well, that play was doomed right from the start.
They just about ran into every defender on that one, didn't he? It felt like everyone got a piece of that tackle.
On 2nd down, Roethlisberger. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. Bud Dupree in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, he really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway.
What I tell you, it's another blitz.
Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play-action sack. And it appears they'll go for it here on 4th down. A big call on the game's opening drive. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Flush to his right. Got a man. It's Brown. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position. On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. That'll be taken in there by James Washington. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The Steelers able to pick up 18 yards there. Counter. And a short gain here down to the 22. Joe Hayden there to bring him down.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. Roethlisberger will throw. Over the middle. Hauled in by Smith-Schuster. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. First time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a 1st down. They'll try to run it. This is counter. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. So stuffed from the 2, now what?
You know me pretty well. What do you think I want here?
Play action?
Definitely.
And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A great effort there. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Steelers have taken a first quarter lead. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is fielded a couple yards deep. Spinning away. And he will take it back only to about the 13-yard line here.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 13. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger.
Juju wide.
And, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. 23 yards on the play.
Antonio Brown, AB, with just one hand to complete that catch. Is there anything he can't do?
He has just continued to impress year after year, hasn't he?
He has never forgotten that he wasn't considered an elite receiver coming out of college. I think every snap he takes it upon himself to prove that he should have been.
Watch the blitz. He's blitzing it. Gotta be. He's got to be a full-time blitzer.
Throwing now, Roethlisberger on first down. Trying to lay one up deep. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter.
Yeah, I was just trying to get one more play as my noob. I was just at least trying to get one play.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Second and 10 now. It's Roethlisberger. And a hit jarred loose. It's incomplete.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass. So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. On 3rd down, that's Connor. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves him with a 4th down now. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? They're going to try and throw. And it is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing, and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
Roethlisberger. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
They go play action now. Roethlisberger. And the Steelers pressure too much here. He's going to go down. Javon Hargrave coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it'll be 4th down. 4th down. Here's Roethlisberger. This will be caught by Brown.
How does he make those catches?
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down.
Huh? I don't know.
They run with Connor. And he'll at least get him inside the red zone here, down to about the 19. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. On 2nd down, here's Roethlisberger.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Roethlisberger hooking up with Brown to get the Steelers a first.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
To throw here, Roethlisberger. Over the middle here to Brown. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd and goal.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes, when they're going that fast, any hesitation? And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead. Boswell good with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And now out come the Steelers. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Well, partner, after the conference championship games, there was a lot of talk about the overtime rules, understandably so. Do you think that anything needs to be changed in the NFL overtime situations?
I don't think so. And you got to remember, I'm an old crone, all right? So here's the deal on it. The NFL jumped into popularity with an overtime game. The Baltimore Colts being the New York Giants. Back in 1959, 58, 59. That's when the NFL really came into prominence. And it was sudden death. Alan Amici, the Colts got the ball. They scored. No one talked about anything but, boy, what an exciting game. As time went on, people started talking about fairness. So the overtime rule finally got changed. If you score first with a touchdown, the game's over. Otherwise, you keep playing. I think that's pretty cool. And in our 2 championship games this year, we had overtime in both. Tom Brady and the Patriots won the toss, went downfield, scored a touchdown, ball game. Drew Brees and the Saints won the coin toss, threw an interception. The Rams kicked the field goal and won. Defense still exists if you care to play it.
Thank you, AB.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Brown. It's a big play. Roethlisberger to Brown. 44 yards. A good grab there by the former Central Michigan man, Antonio Brown.
And he ate up some real estate on the catch, too, didn't he? I think the most impressive part of it, though, if there's a chance for him to get the football, even though he was covered well, he somehow finds a way to get it.
1:59 to go in the first half. Back to Heinz Field after this. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now it's Roethlisberger. Throwing the out route.
Move the ankles.
That's Brown. And they move this all the way down to the 9. And a nice gain of 21 yards. For Brown, that's his 5th catch. So 5 catches over 50 yards. You might as well set your watch to that. He does it every game.
Think about 2013. The only player in NFL history to have at least 5 catches and at least 50 yards in every single game in an NFL season. So that's not just talent. That's durability. That's dependability. That's a guy who really wants to play each and every week.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver that time. And it's 2nd down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all. And I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
Let's go, let's go.
To throw again is Roethlisberger.
Easy catch.
That will be caught by James. The big tight end has a Steeler touchdown. Jesse James, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers have now made this a 1-score game.
Oh, that goes so fast.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And that'll make our score 14-7. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Oh, okay,
and nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. Now the Steelers offense gets ready to get back onto the field. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives.
Can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Over the middle, complete. That's Brown. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down. On first down, it's Roethlisberger. Over the middle, it's caught by Rodgers. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hilton. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. Smith-Schuster. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Boswell's kick is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Out comes the Steeler offense now, ready to see what they can do here. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10.
I'm back.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And got his man complete. The 30, 20. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
And they extend their lead, a little added cushion into the lockers. What a way to finish.
Tremendous way. That's momentum that they carry in with them. Can they convert it and bring it back out to start the third quarter?
Boswell good with the extra point. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36. The Steeler offense now with a football first here to begin the third quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
Yeah, if you guys like me to make sure
adjustments that might be made defensively. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Now it's Connor.
Well,
give the tackle
guys,
there to
I'm sorry it was
Morgan
a short
Burnett.
live stream, but see you guys next time.
In the first half, he was held in check.